Psalm 10:18. Lishpot yatom vadach bal yosif od la'arotz enosh min haaretz. So here we begin today with an infinitive construct. This is a call infinitive construct of the verbal root shin pe tet. You can see that there. We've got this lamed preposition here on the front. And so literally here we would say something like to judge, and then, okay, what's following? The fatherless and the oppressed, or the miserable, dach. And so to judge the fatherless and the oppressed. Now, if we back up just a little bit in context here and look at verse 17, we're going to see that the verse ends here with tachshiv oznecha, so you incline your ear. And earlier in the verse, we saw that it's the desire of the afflicted that the Lord hears. And so you kind of think, okay, you incline your ear. This is what you do in order to hear. But this also could go down to the next verse. And let me go back. Sorry. You incline your ear to judge the fatherless and the oppressed. Now, to judge, I don't think we should understand that in a way of like the fatherless and the oppressed here have done something wrong, that the Lord is going to judge or distribute righteousness. I think it means that he's going to, yes, distribute righteousness, but to do justice for the fatherless and the oppressed in this case. And so you'll see a lot of English translations that will do that, even though in our, pure lexical vocab word kind of thing with shafat, we would say something like to judge. Next, we get the negation here in poetry, bal, plus the hifil imperfect third masculine singular of the verbal root yasaf, plus od. And so this would be something like, he will not add again, or let him not add again. To terrify, there's a call infinitive construct plus a lamed preposition. Verbal root here is ayin resh tzade, not a very common root there, but he will not add again to terrify mankind from the earth. And I think this actually serves as the who will not add again to terrify. So in other words, we get here, the Lord is going to incline his ear to do justice for these oppressed groups. And he is not going to allow humankind to any longer, this kind of do not add again would be to no longer inflict any kind of fear or terror on that oppressed group.